guys, this is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition and another intuitive energy reading. Let's get started. Divine, thank you so much for the light that you shine upon me. May it shine through me and be a shield that protects me at all times from all enemies and adversaries and those that wish me harm. Please console anybody who is in need at this time. Thank you for my YouTube viewers and subscribers, as well as my Patreon, and of course, for your divine message. Okay, let's see. Crazy times, crazy times. See what's going on. Okay. Rest in peace. Something buried, burial, death. Transition, buried, burial. Cold-blooded. So somebody ended somebody in cold blood. They have no feels about it, or they didn't have any feelings about somebody's death. Trust the process. I'm not liking this already. Golden child with somebody, I feel it more and more, the more and more and more, is that this was a methodical systematic approach to alienating either someone's family, their DNA, their history. Court date. There's a court date here. I don't know. I keep getting that feeling. I could be wrong, but somebody from the family tree, a lineage from the family tree. It's not over. They thought that something was buried. A waiter, restaurant employee, or a waitress is involved. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys. Today is one of those days. It's the Tupac day. So yesterday I kind of was a little catching up, and today we've got a couple of readings from two different decks. So I'll do one from this deck, the divine wanted me to read from both, and then I will shuffle those together and we will decide which deck out of the two, and we'll do another reading for you, whether it gets posted today or later on, but you will get a 1, 2, 3 punch. Okay, this is something about a fiasco. A waiter or a waitress caught the big fish. Golden child, somebody here? Pay the piper. Time to pay the piper.
Device connected.
Somebody was caught. Stay away from negative people. They have a problem for every solution. Sir Albert Einstein.
Device connected.
Oh, stop. Too high vibe. You were staying away from people that were negative. Waiter, waitress, restaurant employee. Alone. Major settlement.
Device connected.
Spilt the beans.
Device disconnected. Device connected.
This is really crazy. Why is suddenly it's doing this? It's my sound bar. It's acting up.
Device connected.
February. Wait 1 second, because this is crazy. I'm not going to hear this the whole time from my. Okay, something about February. I just disconnected it for now. I think it's drawing too much power. In February, somebody needed help. But it was annoying. Shady. Kind of shady, a shady loan. A plant. Something about a plant. And spilled the beans. Curse reverse. I never see this card, right? Curse reverse. Wow. Teacher is at the bottom of the deck. So something having to do with learning, education, teacher, an actual teacher, something like that. What the heck? My gosh, something's going on, right, guys? Somebody's watching something change from behind the scenes. Possibly a situation, or they might be watching you change. Oh, I just got confirmation. Somebody's watching something about you change, or something change for you. Some metamorphosis. Explosive, I don't know. Also, somebody is waiting and watching for something to explode. Like, I don't know, backfire. What is this buried burial about, Divine? Somebody's watching. Somebody's watching from a distance. Somebody die or something end for someone. Cold-blooded. This is nasty. Cold-blooded, big pharma. Guys, I'm sorry, but you're going to get it the way I get it. Big pharma, something having to do with pharmaceutical drugs, cold-blooded. I got this in a prior reading that somebody actually watched someone, election interference, right? To interfere with some ballot, some election, maybe you being chosen for something. Someone here did something and assured somebody, trust the process. Golden child. Knife. Look, this is somebody who is assuring somebody, trust the process. I'll cut this golden child. Oh my gosh, this has to do with somebody's death. I swear it does. Court date, something having to do with drugs of some kind, weather manipulation. So somebody here was messing with the courts. Like the atmosphere. It's not over yet, down the rabbit hole. So there's a lot to this. A lot. Waiter, waitress, restaurant employee. Could be the owner of the restaurant. Oftentimes, the owner of the restaurant is also an employee. Evil corporation. So, what was it? Years ago, for a short time, I was a hostess. I'm not good at any of that. I could never work in a restaurant. I learned to respect those that can and those that do, because it's just not my type of, job. I couldn't do it. But there was a string of restaurants, and I worked for one of them, and they were actually owned by a major corporation that owned like a cereal company, like the umbrella. They owned a cereal company, they owned this company, they owned 5 other companies, They owned like 5 other companies that under their umbrella, different companies. So that a string of restaurants could be franchised by a larger company, individually franchised. This is a fiasco here. This transhumanism. Somebody made something up about somebody, a waiter or waitress, about somebody's maybe they're transgender, maybe they're something here. Caught the big fish, false accusations. Yep. Pay the piper, directed energy weapon. So somebody here is to pay the piper for some accusations they were making to start trouble. Change. Stay away from negative people. They have a problem for every solution. So this is a change, like you decided to change, to either cut people off that were negative, too high vibes for this inside job, to start this, to cut you off, or to start something about you. Alone. Murder for hire. Oh, man. Somebody may have loaned someone money to even offed you, major settlement, counterfeit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Spilled the beans. So maybe somebody was afraid. I'm feeling somebody's afraid for their life either way. Jail might keep them alive over being out and about. Spilled the beans about what was the delay in this major settlement. Somebody here spilled the beans. Good guy, February. Something about a good guy in February. SOS. They might be helping you. This could be an Aquarius, doesn't have to be. Month of February could be significant. Paranormal. SOS. Help. Somebody's being haunted by the crimes against humanity. Shady. Making false accusations in court even. Polar shift. Somebody's shifting here from maybe some kind of informant, or putting a plant in someone's life, like a person or a place or a thing. Curse reverse. World leader, curse reverse. So in the world that you're in, you're considered a leader, or you will be. An unseen danger of control here. Somebody's trying to control an honest politician's sixth sense, intuition, by using MK Ultra. Well, they're exposed after a long investigation to protest against you because you're a health risk. Something about you being toxic. And somebody's been cursing somebody by giving them poison. Yeah, there it is, poison. Yeah, oh, this is terrible. This is coming out. But you don't do that stuff. That's the point of the matter, is what gives you the right to violate people? What gives you the right? That's what I can't wrap my head around. Like, people are not your playthings, like, They're not like little plastic little army men and women that you grow up. These are real people that somebody is hurting. And like, it's just got to stop. Does not make too much sense to me. Six of Pentacles, some announcement of a payment, 66. Again with the 666. So it could be turning 66 or be 66. Watch. June 6th could be important. There's another 6. Watch. Somebody could be watching from the grave. You triumph. I'm not kidding. Big Pharma, cold-blooded over something here that was done to someone. The Hermit. Big Pharma. This could be a Virgo. This could be an investigation into someone being given some kind of medicine to end them in cold blood. Somebody was cold-blooded about ending someone. Five of Pentacles, so that they would be left out in the cold. And somebody was telling them, if you trust this process, they will eventually fall. They will eventually. Temperance, knife, golden child. Somebody did something, stabbed a golden child, or lost their temper on a golden child. Something they did, Sagittarius energy, or they blended something here. Page of Swords. Someone is learning about weather manipulation before a court, how to manipulate the courts, how to change the tide, as it were, down the rabbit hole. It's not over yet. They're learning. But they don't know enough. They're a page. So they could be learning for the next 10 years and not know enough. Justice. Exactly. Down the rabbit hole. The court system went down the rabbit hole. And they found out that the CEO of an evil corporation, waiter, restaurant, or employee may have information about this boss, this person that owns either the string of restaurants or a restaurant or something like that. Work in a restaurant, 10 of Swords, transhumanism, fiasco. Someone was betrayed by being stabbed in the back, cut, something, false accusations, 10 and 10. Someone here, maybe October 10th is significant. They were let go of a job for making false accusations to try and manipulate a court date. Or somebody blamed you and maybe you lost your job. The Devil, directed energy weapon. Someone, it's time to pay the piper, the devil. Look at his hand that held out. It's time to pay me. Good Lord, what the heck? Could be a Capricorn, but change. Stay away from negative people. They have a problem for every solution. 8 of Cups. So you did. You walked away. You changed. You don't want to be around people that are negative towards you. Inside job, 2 high vibes. Sometimes we have to make the hardest decisions because we would like to have people in our lives, but they have shown time and time again that they don't want you in theirs, and you have to finally say, well, okay, and accept it. Serenity prayer. Somebody here has regret, remorse. They're in mourning, inside job, that somebody's too high vibe for this. What is this with this loan? Murder for hire. Okay, someone was double-crossing somebody with regards to a loan. They had somebody off, maybe. Counterfeit major settlement. They didn't want you to see that they were something, death here. Somebody's counterfeit. They're not who should be receiving this money. Trust the process. That's what happened here. Four of Wands, delays, spilled the beans. Somebody spilled the beans, possibly a spouse, a marital partner to someone about the delay in this housing, this marriage. Somebody is telling the truth about someone got caught making false accusations against you. Good guy, judgment. Someone wants to come back as a good guy, February, or maybe this person is going to tell you they changed their ways. Or you will meet somebody that you see as a good person in February. Paranormal, SOS. You might be getting help from the ancestors. Someone's being haunted here for creating some fiasco. I don't know how they did it, but they did. The Hierophant, paranormal, asking for help. Could be a Taurus, could be somebody haunting someone. Crimes against humanity, King of Pentacles, shady. Yeah, somebody took out a loan with an evil corporation or something here. I don't know. And they offed them in cold blood. Maybe this is loan sharks. I don't know. Nine of Pentacles, polar shift. Someone is a plant that this money is shifting. Somebody can't take care of themselves. They're not able to, or they want you to stop being able to take care of yourself because this is trust the process. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Curse reversed. World leader, Ten of Cups. So in your family, you are reversing this curse for a family. That's somebody here who falsely accused you of something at some time, or some member of your family is falsely accused, and every generation I think has been paying this by poverty, and now this is being reversed. I want to get another card here for this Nine of Pentacles in reverse that flew out in reverse. Who is this plant? This is the Knight of Wands. Yeah, see, the shift has happened. This person that was flaunting that they had it like that, it was all fake. And somebody told the truth, spilled the beans here about some delays here with. They want to be seen as a good person, whoever this person is. Okay, this is somebody wants you to change your perspective and stop blocking them so they can tell you how all this Ouija stuff and give you some kind of small amount of money. But no, like it's so weird. Like they caused you. Yeah, I just got confirmation. They caused you all this grief, and they want to handle it their way, how you heal from it, which I think is crazy. Me ain't you, you ain't me. How are you going to tell me how, that I should be healed from what you did? What you did is what you did. You know what you did. These people crazy. Like they want to cause you major damage. And then they want to tell you when you should be healed by and how you should be healed and what you should do for them still. They still want control of your existence. If you, like, you've evolved from this Five of Pentacles, right? Or they took somebody else down and then they wanted to take you down, right? But it's all a fiasco. Everything they did. Just to betray you and to falsely accuse you of something. Now the devil wants payment. They're like, hey, I did this for you, the CEO, this major corporation, or the string of whatever they did, and now I want to get paid. What's the Six of Wands? This is a burden. Somebody wanted for you to triumph would be such a burden that you would give up and end something here. Hermit, Wheel of Fortune. I don't know what this is, but somebody is suing a pharmaceutical company for something. I don't know, but somebody is in cold blood is trying to change someone's destiny by ending them from being seen or ending them. Five of Pentacles. This is trust the process. Judgment. Okay. Election interference. This interference, you are going to be judged as what do they call it? Destitute and temperance. Maybe not the choice. And this temperance, somebody watched with a knife to the neck of this golden child. Basically, I mean, metaphorically, but somebody's trying to learn here something about a court date. This hermit investigating and learning something, how to manipulate something before this court date. Okay. We have a Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign feminine, who may be part of the justice system, work for the justice system. It's not over yet. Something is happening to this with this Earth sign feminine in court. Emperor. This is the truth about a father, a boss of this evil corporation, a restaurant employee. This person's finding out the truth. The truth is being told, revealed, that this was a fiasco, betrayal, because you walked away. Someone didn't have anything nice to say about you, and they created rumors about you. And there's the Nine of Pentacles, making the person, they wanted to burden you with false accusations, and they got caught. And the devil's like, hey, Capricorn, time to pay the piper. Somebody wants to directed energy weapon. To me, that is mind control of some kind, but somebody wants to slow up you getting paid unless you pay them. They're saying it's time to pay the piper. They want you to pay them for something here because you walked away. They feel entitled to something here. What does this change with the Eight of Cups? Stay away from, you just wanted to be away from these people because they were negative towards you. Knight of Cups. Someone wants to apologize. They want you to change your perspective of them because you walked away. And you might even be getting a proposal of some sort after you walk away. Someone is paying the price. Inside job. They keep trying to pay, they're paying the price here for the truth coming out. Two of Swords, this group of people. This is a group of people who either got hoodwinked, double-crossed, murder for hire. I think whoever they hired actually told on them. Yeah, you gotta watch. These people celebrated that you didn't see something here. Yeah, here's this death of this Hierophant. Something, a settlement, a major settlement. Something was counterfeit or something wasn't real. Within a marriage wasn't real. Major settlement. Yeah, marriage wasn't real. Somebody here is trying to defend and delay something in a marriage or because of a marriage, a house, but someone has spilled the beans. Judgment with regards to this inheritance. February, good guy. If you're a good guy, you might be getting this judgment here in February or have to make a judgment. Yeah, this is a Hierophant paranormal. Somebody wants help here. This might be somebody who has passed over that wants some kind of help evening something out or balancing out their karma. I don't know, something that needs to be balanced out. They need help to balance something out. This is also could be the hand of God. God balancing something out first, and either or. But somebody's got a lot of paranormal activity around them. They want help from all of it. And this is the devil here, the King of Pentacles, who could be a Capricorn. Crimes against humanity. Somebody is shady here. Something shady about a King of Pentacles having some kind of toxic crime, being shady. I don't know what that is. But then we have, oh, are you kidding me? Someone wants to come now and bring you this pentacle. And it's almost like they want to give you money for sex. It's weird. Or they want to pay you. Okay, snap, I got it. Somebody wants to deplete your income. And somehow or some way, the money coming to you, so that in their situation where they robbed you, possibly, this evil corporation, whatever it is, that took your money, whatever, they could lowball you, and you'll accept a lowball offer. Curse reverse. Yes, you'll receive a lowball offer for them to reverse this curse. Get the heck out of here. I'm surviving fine. You're surviving fine. Like, they're trying to get you in sub-survival mode, okay? Like, where you're barely surviving so that they could come in, be your hero, and then get a hold of this, whatever it is, this wealth here. They want to be seen as a good guy to you. And no. Like, what? Are you serious? Guys, we're going to do one more layer, and then we're out the door with this one. Just keep in mind, we do have another black card reading to do today. Another energy reading. Please do not make the situation your circumstance, or the circumstance your situation. Use your own discernment. Let your conscience be your guide. This is a collective reading, not a private, personal one. Okay? You have to use your own intuition. Thank you to my Patreon members and sponsors. I appreciate you. A little goes a long way. I really, really do appreciate you. From over there, my gypsies and my hobos. And thank you to my subscribers. Welcome, new subscribers, returning subscribers, current subscribers are rocking. And my J1A1 Ride or Dies. I love you guys so much. Thanks a lot. Somebody thought they could burden you, and you would stop being seen. You would stop progressing. But the wheel in the sky keeps on turning. I don't know where I'll be tomorrow. Prison. That's where this person, in cold blood, they tried to do something like, they were maybe putting something medicinal in your drinks or whatever, trying to change your destiny. This person's destiny is prison here. They have a wife and kid. They're being judged for some election interference, leave you out in the cold to somebody they trust the process. So somebody assured someone that this was going to work. You were going to go to prison. They weren't going to give a crap. Or, yeah. And this wife and child, I don't know. Yeah, see? Just get pregnant. That's all you gotta do. Just tell them you're pregnant and get the doctor. So the doctor found out something here about someone being a golden child. Now, this could be you being the golden child, or it could be a pregnancy, anything like that. Or somebody could have even made up something that they were having a golden child. Who knows, right? This is someone who investigated someone selling something here, possibly spells. You see all those ideas that she got in her head? She reading about all them ideas. Oh, I could do this, or I could do this, or I could do this. Oh, there's a good idea. Yeah, something here, all these ideas, none of them no good. Somebody here investigated this. All these ideas to get people against you. Queen of Pentacles is going to court. Yeah, there she is. Now she's selling the court on the same ideas that she went and read about down the rabbit hole. She got these ideas. When we're dancing and you're dangerously near me, I get ideas. This earth sign feminine read stuff in a book and said, oh, let me try doing that. She's just, look at, I didn't do nothing. These popped right out. 3 men that run a corporation are thieves, and you're telling the truth about somebody here. Restaurant, I don't know what this has to do with the restaurant employee. You may have overheard this. These 3 men were stealing. Maybe a restaurant employee overheard their conversation to steal from an emperor. Walk away. Somebody's upset that they're going to have to walk away, caught the big fish. Transhuman. Somebody's really upset about the fact that they are caught. Or someone's caught. They're upset about it. Going to rob a company here? What? Or this is an evil corporation. So the corporation was robbing people. This is somebody who is single, self-sufficient, who got caught. They got caught something, blaming you for something. Somebody in control, the CEO of this corporation, possibly got caught. And this is an older woman. This is directed at Pay the Piper. Something about an older woman passing away. I don't see the Grim Reaper, but the devil wants to get paid. The devil wanted to get paid here for something that somebody did. Trust the process. This was something that somebody did. They read this book, da-da-da-da. Now they want to get paid. This is Capricorn energy, a lot of it. Maybe they took somebody to court to get paid. I don't know. A corporation. Somebody's upset that you walked away from something, that you walked away right when they need you because they might be going to prison. Right? Somebody wanted to pay for you to be depressed, regretful, something about a wedding. But you weren't. What? Somebody might have married somebody who was family member, was part of an evil company or corporation. Loan, murder for hire. What is this? This is a room, a group reconciled to do this to you. Murder for hire. Wow. They're all about this for this woman who said that she was, ooh, is somebody trying to sue the collective over something here? I don't know why I'm feeling this, but murder for hire. Or, yeah, somebody is surprised to get this major settlement. Death, rebirth, major settlement. This is a surprise over a death here. Because somebody lost. They were trying to be something that they weren't. Transhumanism. Or trying to be someone. You see this enemy trying to defend themselves for this marriage, this house, but they've been exposed that they've been purposely trying to delay something here. And why? What's this Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, so you're waiting for this judgment in February. Somebody is waiting for a judgment in February. What is this? Faithfulness. The money, this is the truth. This help is going to the person who was faithful to the person who passed. The most faithful person. And that's the end of that. This is this shady fortune, devil, crimes against humanity. Someone made a fortune here. This is a major settlement. And somebody is in despair because they have to give it up. They got caught. They got caught doing something here. And now they're in despair over it. Look, sorrow and despair because the sweetheart is getting the money from the family because the curse is now reversed. I don't need to do any more. This fake person is trying to woo you now because the tables have turned into your favor. Somebody is now in jail for trying to impersonate you. They might have worked for a restaurant or an evil corporation or something here. Somebody was stealing from, okay? And as well as, so they've stolen from other places and people, and you're part of it. That's the life of the thief. What are you going to do? Guys, it's time to pay the piper, the devil says. What about you? Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Please hit the bell icon so that you know when I'm back in the neighborhood. And I hope you do come back. And until we do meet again, peace.